all the hyper, like, I love it when she gets, like, I give her projects. You know, not too much because she's in college and everything, but like she can get hyper focused, so it'd be positive, negative stuff. So I just try to give her little projects on stuff like that, and she gets hyper focused in it, and she just goes to town on it. She gets the autistic talent from my mom, because she's a business major, but she's also doing graphic design and stuff. Oh! I can write. My talent is writing and stories and stuff like that. I could draw you some stick figures. Although I did get pretty good at editing and adjusting stuff when I used to make games with RPG Maker. Also, how you doing, Rod? Good to see you, my dude. Sure, she makes you proud. She's cool. She's she won't admit it, but she's a daddy's girl. Like, she loves being independent, which I'm proud of her because she's hella smart. Smarter than my dumbass ever will be. No, I was kidding. She's so good though. But she's stubborn though. Like, she's really stubborn, just like me and her mom. But she does good. Her boyfriend, a guy she's been dating for the past 5 years, they grew up together. They're best friends, and they both got their plans and everything. I'm happy. I mean, what father wouldn't want that for their kids? Do better. Didn't have my father around too often, but I had one of my best friend's dad. He was kind of like a surrogate dad to me, and I saw how he was with these kids. I was like, that's the kind of dad I want to be. And I work so hard, you know. I don't really care for much for myself. I rather my kids have it, and I don't know. It just feels weird, you know, to have too much. As long as I have a roof over my head, I have food, and I'm healthy, that's good enough for me. That's one of the best things a kid can hear from their parents too, that you are happy with them. Really happy for you guys and proud of you both. Thank you, Risey. I'm blessed though. I used to be a really bad person. I wasn't a really good person. Like, I wasn't terrible, but I like loud things when I was younger. It become like a chip on my shoulder. I mellowed out a lot. I'm mellowed out a lot as becoming a father. And you know, having a good relationship with someone sweet and awesome. Hey, Dotto, it's party on, my dude. Have a good sleep. Much love and good vibes, brother. Thanks for hanging out. Smell you later. I was corny. Have a good night, Dotto. I'm trying to be cool, not cool. Dude, look how big this area. This area is big. This game's actually holding up though. Holding up pretty well, despite there's so many enemies on the screen. There's so much attack animations and spell animations, and we're still keeping a good frame rate. So our scores for Dawn. It was God. Ooh, that was a fun fight. That was a cool fight. You know what's funny? Because I remember when Elden Ring first came out, I played a little bit, right? And I played it with the magic build, and I had watched Code Carnage's him with chat from his chat molded this really like super stupid, crazy OP build. This ridiculously OP build. And there was some bosses I fought with that magic, and that's a long time ago. There's some bosses I kill so quickly, the health bar didn't even get the chance to kind of show up because it usually goes like this. The name will pop up and then the boss, like that. It just like, yeah, dude. It's like, oh, it's too much, man. Yeah, I said, okay, yeah, it's fun. It was fun for a little bit of Power Fantasy. But it was so cool to play my samurai build. I took that all the way to the end. And now we finished the deal. I played the DLC off stream. Because I wanted to have me and Claire just did that. The DLC is so hard though. You just did that playing with Fractal. You were able to use Riot's shield with a Thompson. The flavor text for the Tommy was a Al Capone quote. Enemies died so fast. Nice. Good old Al Capone from the Chicago mob. Hey, you know what though? You ought to be glad you didn't have Elliot Ness. Get the Untouchables a yucca yam. That'd be funny if the enemies had like a Elliot Ness. You're not gonna stop me, Copper. Another thing with these games, any game's got a map. I like to fill that map in too. Future. Dude, that blue, what that spelled, like, I guess it's like lightning. So weird, but that. Dude, those spell animations look so good. The quote was, "You can get further with a kind word and a gun than with a kind word alone. A similar component." Yeah. He became famous in Chicago. I'm not happy to talk about New York right now. I'm not happy with my home. Not what it is today. But yeah, you are right. That happened. Oh, Seattle too. If you kept up, I don't like keep up with the news because it's kind of depressing. But at the same time, I want to be apprised of the situation, understand what's going on. Because I think it's much better to be informed, no matter how much you loathe to be informed, because of what's going on. But I really liked Chicago back in the day when I first went there. And I met this guy from Chicago, and end up like let him crash my spot. And then we went. Then that's when I gave up the keys to my place over a Japanese supermarket back in Greenwich Village. He told me about Travel's Aid. I think maybe he did it before, but we got a free ticket to Chicago, and I was there, and it was wintertime. You had the crosswinds coming down from the Great Lakes. It cut right through my body like a hot knife through butter, and I felt. I literally said the expression, "It's colder than a witch's tit on the first day of a snowfall." I don't remember what exactly I said, but it was so cold, dude. Like, and I remember we went through. I don't remember exactly. I don't know Chicago. I know New York, but we basically got to Gray Street with. I think that's the Cubs Stadium. And it was so weird seeing, because I watched the Cubs play like 3 times growing up, and then I went to Wrigley Field, and then I've been to the Chicago White Sox Stadium. But that was like when I was young. It was so, and now it's full of life, people, cars, trucks, everything. But it was so dead and quiet. You could hear the wind howling, dude. It was crazy. But I remember we went to the Heart Museum, Heart Mall, sorry, to go pick up chicks, and I got a phone number. I called and talked to her, but and then I left for California. But I kept in touch for a while, but I didn't. I kept on getting distracted by other things. And of course, later I joined the military. Yay! But I remember I went back again after I got out of boot about a month or so after I got out of boot camp, and I went to this restaurant. And it was called Chicago, you know, and it had like, but what not for the city, but for the band Chicago. And it had the popular records and pictures and stuff. And it was a Polish restaurant. And they had some. I had Polish restaurants in New York, but at the family there, the atmosphere, the food. Oh yes, sir. A long time ago in the galaxy far, 2000, 2004.
Infection.
My friends and I, we traveled across country working on jobs, make money. We got to California. And then two of my friends ran away with girls. And then I was like, shit, I can't afford to get a place like that. So I sold my car and I joined the military. I was a snot-nosed punk that thought I knew better. But being in the military taught me a lot of things, though. A lot of responsibility, accountability. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Although I have to admit, though, the first week kind of sucked because we couldn't properly start boot camp because we had to wait for, we had like 3 people, we had to wait for 3 people. It took a week to get those 3 people. I don't remember the reasons why. I think there was some delay or something, clerical error maybe. But oh man, once I got in a little trouble. I went to medical, and then I was coming back, and you had to stay on the sidewalk. You couldn't just walk in the street. But then I saw a hot girl. You had the females and the base were like kind of far away, but there was a couple of barracks closed. I guess they were new. They didn't have the official ones that they're going to have ready for the ladies up there. And I saw the hot girl, and I ran across the street. Big mistake. I swear to God, before I ran across the street, there was nobody. Not a soul out in the road. I go across the street, which is a big no-no. I didn't even cross out a crosswalk. Talk to the girl, and this lady, female Marine, she was pretty, but she was fierce, bro. It felt like she came out of nowhere. He was stuck in the reception battalion for a while too. Good old Oklahoma. Oh, you were stationed in Oklahoma? The only thing I know, the only time I've ever been in Oklahoma was because I wanted to go meet some girl off the internet from Tulsa. She was nice. But I tell you one thing, the rolling hills of Oklahoma are real. And it gets hot as hell there, dude. Like, literally. Okay, maybe not literally, but it gets really hot, man. I was sweating. And the road was going like this. And I rolled my ankle. And then I just sat down the side of the road, defeated, like... I found a interesting magazine beside the road. But then look, a lady pulled over in a minivan. She had the kids, took me to her parents' house, and they gave me dinner. And then the church put me up in like a hotel or something. And then like after that I got some work. I met another guy and I got some work and I got me a ticket. Your base was in Oklahoma. You had Marines there too for AIT, for field artillery. Good old. Yes. I was in Savannah, Georgia, along with some airborne boys from the Army. Did 200 jumps. I have to admit, it took me after 3 jumps, come out of a plane, I was like, dude, this is awesome. Yeah, the airborne school up in Savannah. Because I thought I had what it took to be like special forces, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. I don't know, man. Air Assault in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. I've been to Morganville, Kentucky. Job Corps. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, brother. But I was the East Coast pack, and I was gonna go to, which means I go to Europe or whatever. I didn't want to go. I wanted to go to Asia, so I got a West Coast pack and I traded. And I went to Fort. I went down to Miramar and Camp. I'll say Camp David. Not Camp David. Camp what's that? Anyway, Sand Dog of San Diego. And then, before I knew it, I was in Okinawa. I loved Okinawa, and I was like basically like a pet. I was a clerk. I just handled all your payments, all your pay, and your orders and stuff like that. I was damn good too. And the cool thing about that was, it was literally like a 9-to-5 job. And I had my little Yamaha bike. Had a Japanese girlfriend, and I was just Okinawan girlfriend. I shouldn't ever call Okinawans Japanese, even though they were like part of Japan because they got taken over. You have a warrant name. You have a warrant named Chief Dean. He used to flex about how he did boot camp at Paris Army because he was a Marine before switching. I was trying to think. When you said, I know you can switch, but I know there's certain. I had an army buddy, my good friend Adrian, who I met down the line. We grew up together. Well, we didn't grow up together, I should say. We were friends because I left New York to go to North Carolina, and that's why I did my 99% of my high school years there. And I met the mother of my first 2 kids. Yeah. He couldn't. He won't let him. They won't let him switch. I don't know why. I think there's like. I'm totally like, I'm so stoned right now. I can't remember. And I'm trying to remember. But I know there's certain instances where you can't transfer. Like you can't transfer from one branch to the other. There's a few things. You think the toughest switch is like any other branch of the Air Force because they're pretty stuck up like that. I would get in a lot of fights. I mean, it's like, don't you start it, you freaking coffee jockey. Hey, go get me another cup of brew. What is coffee jockeys gonna do? Go get the Air Force. They're gonna get the Colonel O'Neill's, the Chair Force. They're gonna get Colonel O'Neill from Special Forces. I wish I could have had a commanding officer like O'Neill. I think that'd be cool. I did do a few missions. I can't really talk too much about it because I can't know that. But with with Rangers and like the Marine Special Forces, they're a totally different breed. Just like pilots as well. Your brigadier commander had a Ranger tab, which I always found odd for an air defense unit in a Ranger. I don't know too much about the Army, but that does sound a bit odd. Because when I was in that's interesting. Respect for him though. Respect the tough SOB. My dad had come from Ireland, and my mom had come from Spain, and they met at Woodstock, right? And then I remember my dad later like joined the military because he wanted to fast track become an American citizen. That was like the quickest way to do it legally. Oh, those are nothing, Zero. Those are nothing. Those are nothing. That is nothing compared to what me and some of my military friends got involved with. Oh God, no. Yeah, you made a mistake of trying to prep for us for elite sniper or ranger schools. You found out that either one involved freezing your ass off. Yeah, no, that's a big no. Big no to that. Big negatory. You know, I've been aboard a sub. Obviously, you know, I not in combat or not in the service. I wasn't in the Navy or anything like that, but I've been aboard a sub. You know, when they have those shows and you can go walk around on aircraft carriers and stuff like that. But there's no way I could have lived on a sub. I gotta get tip my hat to those guys, man. I'm not claustrophobic or anything, but be stuck there, be stuck underneath there, underneath the ocean in that little tin can, nuclear power otherwise. I don't know. I got to travel on a couple aircraft carriers too, but I don't think I could. Man, I don't think I could commit to that. Oh, metal tube full of semen all. Just send your ex-mom in. She'll take care of that. Dude, I really thought there was gonna be a boss somewhere in here. Every time I go into like tiny little areas, I got PTSD for small arena boss battles. One type of sub you're fond of is a meatball sub. No, thank you. The ones in the water. Meatball subs are good. Toast the bread. Get some cheese. Oh. Wait, is there no boss here? The bosses are the ones we meet along the way. The friends we make along the way. They're all bosses then. Friend bosses. But Space Force got some B-304s like the others you deadless. Yeah, well...
No.
Well, Rod, if, you know, if some conspiracy theorists are to be believed, you know, they got bases on Mars, they got time travel, they got the technology and the power to send ET back home with whoever was the crashy ship, so... In reality, you got satellites.
Who goes there? Take your
Trebek's
time.
mom. It took the asses to Mars. Get your ass to Mars now.
It's a raid. It's a raid.
Can we get a shout out for just retro Andy?
Huh?
Yeah, so
Welcome
one
in.
conspiracy theory has been that we have a space fleet. Old. It's like, Thank you so much for that raid, just Randy. I appreciate you. Yeah, check out his content, guys. He's a nice guy, dude. Really good dude. Don't follow. I actually know just Retro Andy because of Lucid Archangel. Why is that there? If I can go right here, why is that? Just because it is, I guess. Got my witch. Oh, you know what, Rod? I should have named my witch, Rowena. I should have named her Rowena. Oh no. Black Ripit.
My, what a gorgeous rite. I'm ready.
2 bosses? What? You can't do this, Frank. You can't do this, Fergus. I can do whatever I please. I'm Bloody Crowley. Thank you, Odigana. Did you stream all night? I'm guessing you did, Veteran. Also, Otigana, I don't know if you do Discord or not, but if we have a Discord, we're just building a community there. We also going to be doing watch parties on there, movies, TV shows, and stuff. You got a free. Hey. We got to watch those little circles. We watched True Blood. We've been watching like 12 Monkeys TV show. What? The shirt? Dude, that boss looks so cool. Ancient Steed. I'm trying not to get distracted by how cool this looks. I hope we don't get a second health bar. Maybe I should have taken out the Iktab, Death Lord. You sound like a very nice chili though. It really, it does. I like what color it is too. I got Koi Koi's color. Arm is like I get that arm stuck in one position, so I can have optimal like clicking strength on the middle mouse button. Oh, there we go. Oh god, it's gonna get worse now, isn't it? The Death Lord's got his freaking giant glass crystal ball. Oh god. At least I don't have to be accurate with the firewall now because of the skulls. I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright, don't tase me, bro. Yeah, that's right. Get knocked in your ass. Oh, the shirt? I didn't see that before. Alright, my beautiful minions. Do all that you can. Give the Death Lord what he seeks. Oh, I couldn't see the thing because my fire was blocking it. I like it. I like being a witch though, because my minions, they can continue to do damage to the boss. Let's go, chat. Let's freaking go. We did it.
I suppose
One
I'm
try.
your
Let's freaking go.
necromancer.
I got my
These
boss
should
battle.
come in handy.
I was afraid because thanks, kid. I was afraid because there was two bosses, but at the start of the fight, it divided the health bars between the two of them. Return to Zarka to help me create the Horn of Astiri. Nice. It looks like bread. Ooh, another level 7. We didn't level though. We didn't level. I'll wait. I'll let you guys tell me when the ads are back. I'll sell everything and then. I wonder how we get. That looks so cool. Hey Rod, are you down to watch some Troll Monkeys in about 15 minutes?
Need something? No need to rush. I shall put this to use.
Yeah, you're free after finishing Division's story with the fact earlier. Oh, you did finish it. Which would you play that on PC or Xbox? Because I thought about getting Division 1 again, just so I can finish it, because I never finished it. I'm gonna keep that. Tell
As you
you.
wish.
Because I think we're gonna start off from episode 9, season 2. That means that and 4 more episodes. Dude, I didn't die once. I'm so proud of myself. Because I got help against that one boss. You play on the Xbox, but you could try to see about the PC version at some point. It does run nicer, granted your computer's not so highlighted. I like what I played. I just wish my other friends hadn't stopped playing it. Are you guys back? Dude, that was such a cool boss fight. This right here. This right here, you had initial wave of fire, which is not gonna hit anything unless it runs into it. Then you get those, you get the little skull minion. That's so cool. I was using this a lot in Cajun. Welcome. Alright, thanks guys. Welcome back. Get some evil chocobos. Hey Rod, I'm gonna be playing pre-ordering Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And there's so much side content in that game. It's gonna be that, and then a week later it's gonna be Spider-Man 2. I think those probably games are gonna take me a while. I don't know how short Spider-Man 2 is though.
These tusks are truly worthy of Robala's steed.
I played on my friend's PS5. I never finished it though. Oh wait, only a 1. Okay. What is that? Brandy amused you with how she got frustrated at the Chocobo race? You talking about Final Fantasy 7, which the Rebirth? I probably won't be able to cheese it. When I play it on PlayStation 1, I know how to rig the RNG on that. You say 17-ish hours for the story of Spider-Man 2. So that means I should just 100% it anyway, easy. At the same time as I'm in the full demo, yeah. Yeah, OT, yeah. Anybody in chat that's not aware what Metaphor is, it's a Atlas Japanese RPG. The demo was like long. The demo was long. It's basically almost all of Chapter 1. That game was so good. All right, what should we upgrade? I'm gonna upgrade Contagion. I want Contagion to be a little stronger. Did she like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Rod? It was just that one thing she didn't like. But there's like I saw there's a lot of side content to it. Oh, I kind of guess this. Use time 15. She loves Final Fantasy no matter what. That's good. I like. She and I can be friends then. She and I can be friends again. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm glad she likes Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, and Dragon 8. That's cool. 1 second. I wonder if minions do 89% increased damage, 20% increased minion max. I mean, one time I said that to someone who I was always friends with, but I didn't really know him that well, but still like slowly becoming better friends. And I said that to him, and he's like, "What do you mean? We're already friends." I was like, I don't get my retrace the legendary Obama's path. I wonder when we can go back for the trials, because we did the trials and we weren't quite. Yeah, I really wish I had this right here when I did the trials, because I think I would have cut through a lot of those enemies. Yeah, you like seeing and hearing her enjoy something. It makes vicariously happy. Understandable. I think she's good people. I don't know her that well, but I get a good vibe from it. But I always enjoy other people, you know, in other people enjoying stuff. Like you said, make you vicariously happy. It's good. It's good to have positivity, you know. There's already plenty of negative crap in the world. Let's see. You know what? I said I wasn't gonna. Wait. Oh, is that because I paid for the early access? Yeah, you like seeing it here? Yeah. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta get me a pet, chat. We gotta get a pet. Oh, hey chat, we're gonna get a pet. We can give it Pet Rock. Oh look, we get 3 golden skulls. That's so Final Fantasy. That is so Final Fantasy right there. Oh, dude. What do you mean? No. I have points. Look at that. Oh, it's like a little the Crow Bell boss we fought back in the Act 1. Oh, we got to upgrade for that. Oh. Oh, you receive another 300. Oh yeah, this is like this was expensive. This one here, these two here get you the cool stuff, but it's kind of I wish you didn't have to spend that much money, like hundreds of like $100 or whatever. I mean, you don't have to. I know, yeah. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I don't have the money right now, but if yeah, this is dangerous. Right now, I have 300 for my pay $30 for the early access. That looks kind of cool. Imbues a weapon with a KOM's Exile rare finisher effect and amplifies the death of rare monsters you kill. Oh, just you hate it when they have the cells too. Makes it so enticing, dude. I guess in the way I'm kind of glad I don't have my VA big lump sum settlement, which means I would have like a lot of money because I'd be in trouble. I'd be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, exactly how they get you. Now, when this game releases, got some like early access, it's gonna be free to play. They're gonna make their money through cosmetics and stuff like that. No pay to win and none. The cool thing is though, all the people that played Path of Exile 1 for like years and years, and they spent a lot of money in that game. Like they're working hard right now, making sure all the stuff that you bought with money in the PoE 1 carries over to that. So that's actually really cool. They could have just been like, oh yeah, it's a new game. None of that stuff carries over. But this company here, like these devs are so good, so passionate. Oh, we have it! We have it! I used most of my points though. Oh, how do I? Oh shoot! I gotta ask somebody in game chat how to. I gotta figure out how to do the thing. Okay, let's go back. Shop, you. Oh, we're gonna have a. It's not. This is what I got with my points. I got my little robot buddy, little baby boss pet. Oh, that's a boss. Oh, look at the little minion. It's like Final Fantasy 14, although it's way bigger. Oh shit! Look, it's Uncle Fester. If he was able to cast lightning magic, you got the big baby in armor. Whoa, dude, that's something from Stranger Things. Dang. Yeah, that's how they get you. Oh, keep on. I gotta figure out how to get it there. Let's see. Why is it shown in green? It should shown in green though. Local should be that. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, we gotta see this. DOE2. I pet store out. You equip pets via the M or by accessing the pet tab beside your skill gems. You Google it, thanks. Thank you, sir. Pet tab beside your skill gem. Pet. That's what my gear looks like without the gear on. I love the look of that mask. That mask looks cool. I hope I can find another one that's just as better than this one. If your pets via the M key or by accessing. Select your pet, choose the pet you want to equip. Okay, let's go to the gems. Hmm. That's skills. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm trying to remember what the key is. This is I know how to do it one way, but it's a more direct way to get in there. I did nothing. Oh, hold on. I have a shop there. Choose the pet you want to equip in the list. In the pet tab, summon. Him. Okay. That's event. This is the character. This M brings me here. The key is telling me the press doesn't work. I wonder. This pets. That goes as. You can add to the wish list. Okay, I must not be seeing. Was I think I'm not set. End screen C, ladder L, I, yeah, know that. A. Let's just get Atlet control U. Is that what it's called? Not working. Hmm. Oh, you can create a portal? Didn't even know that. Need to equip it. Thank you, Otigana. I don't know why I looked up too and it's Nikobi. Wow. I don't see the pet tab. Be on a mission or something? Yeah, but this is a neutral place. Why does that look like? Wait, oh, that's right. Give me a second. I said something about the default. Oh god, look at that. If I put the ultra performance now. Oof. Oof. Wow. Why does that look so bad? Oh, I think I broke it. I'm gonna have to fix it. Okay. There, okay, it was K. Odigana is K. It was the okay. There we go. Look at my little guy. And thanks for trying to help, Odigana. I appreciate it. Ooh. Yeah, I know, right? That's what it said on mine too. This is weird. I do appreciate the help though. I forget what I changed before to make it look really nice, but you know what I'm gonna do? At least I know who. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Oh look, its effects play while the effect. This character's portal uses a Temple Lord's portal effect. Use one random. Okay. Is that gonna make the portal look the portal? Halo the Righteous. Oh, that's what it was. That's cool. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I did something. Let me see if I go back to the character select screen right quick. Hmm. I have a little boss suit, I do. Something's off. I look at my laptop though, and OBS preview looks good. My Lenny looks good.
It's not time to kill them all. Yet.